There was plenty of stores out there. You can buy anything you wanted. That you didn't have to go any place but Dudley. And all these people used to come, like from Mattapan, Dorchester, used to come to Dudley to shop because everything was right there. And it was accessible by the MBTA.
Yeah.
I've been living in the Dudley area since 1971, and I'm still in the Dudley area today. Dudley was like, they had trains, tracks in Dudley, going from Forest Hill downtown, you know, and they had a lot of stores, like furniture stores, you know, road bells, you know, a lot of shopping area. They have a little shopping area now, but not like it used to be, because you could buy most anything you wanted from Dudley. You didn't have to go out of the community to get it, you know. So it changed a lot.
Dudley back then, we're talking about the Washington Street from what now is Molina Cass Boulevard down towards Dudley Station and down to Washington Street was full of stores. You can get anything you wanted right in Dudley, from shoes to food to furniture, which is Ferdinand Building, which they're doing over now. Everybody bought their furniture in Ferdinand. They came from all over to go to Ferdinand. And then we had Harrison Supply, where you got your stove, refrigerator, and those kind of appliances. And then we had Blair's, was a big food store like the Stop and Shop, so you can get your shoes, and then your food. And then off the side of Blair's, they had a shoemakers, so you got your shoes fixed over there. So then we had cleaners, you know, get your clothes clean. We had the Chinamen to do the shirts. We had Woolworths, which is no longer in existence, but it used to be a sit-down counter, so you can go for lunch. We have little bells that you get curtains and stuff like that from.
A lot of the shopping stores, because we had one store where you could do everything there. You could shop, you can have a bite to eat. I used to love this place that they used to go to, and they had the best hot dogs and hamburgers, and you could just sit out and look out the window and just watch people going by and eat your hot dog and your hamburger. I loved it, that place. Dudley was peaceful, nice, friendly. People got along. There were a lot of white people, but we all got along together, played together. It was nice.
I'm actually from Orchard Park, which is now Orchard Gardens. And when we first moved here, it was a mixed community. It was white and black. We all went to school together. It was a mixed community. We all got along. We had a lot of after-school programs. What they called the community school, we used to have what we called the neighborhood house. And we would go there after school and do our homework. And then we would do community stuff. Sewing, cooking. The boys would play basketball, baseball, whatever. Then on Saturdays we used to go horseback riding, bowling, movies, different things every other Saturday. And then during the summer we went to camp for 2 weeks. And I come from a large family, one of 14. And my sisters didn't like camp. So I was able to go for the summer because I took their turn. So it was very good, very good.
When I came here, I was a little girl, so I was raised up in Orchard Park. I grew up and raised. I love the people in Orchard Park because we all grew up together. And it's like, to me, they like my own family because I've known them ever since I was a little girl. And it's just amazing to see how we come, looking at each other, knowing each other, and we be there for each other as we was coming up, playing, you know.
Then when I got older, when I say old, I'm saying like teenage years, I got a little tired of Dudley, so I was one to branch out. So I used to hang in Jamaica Plain, Grove Hall, Dorchester. I was all over the city, Ruggles. I have friends all over the city, but they always wanted to come here because everybody liked Orchard, so they used to come here. And I used to try to get out of Orchard, and they wanted to come to Orchard.
For free time, I mostly I had friends. We would like play outside or just sit outside and talk and stuff like that.
I love Roxbury.
Okay, okay,
That's it. I love it.
okay, okay.
I don't understand why people are scared to go through Dudley and stuff like that. I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
Lately, like now, people are seeing Dudley as a place of possibility. When I was like a teenager, it was scary for some people, but now more a place of possibility.
Okay.
Not for me, but other people would be like, Dudley's dangerous,
Oh,
or there's nothing down there. But
okay.
Well, my relationship to the community is I raised my daughter, my grandsons, and I have great-grands. And some things in the community I participate and some I don't participate. Not that I don't like the programs, just the people's in charge, you know what I'm saying? Being honest and telling you the truth. You know?
Everything is nice and close to the house, so you don't have to go for far travels. And you're close to MBTA transportation. So.
Okay.
I like the diversity in Roxbury. I think that it is a gem in that respect. I like the easy access to transit. It's very easy to get to any point of the city from Dudley. And, you know, I like the people of Roxbury.
Okay.
Dudley changed a lot. The people changed a lot. And the developments is coming back again like it was, because before we had a lot of developments. And then when we had that riot, a lot of the stores got torn down. So now they building it back up. And it's getting and there's more beautiful houses for low-income people. And
Dudley has changed already. In the last 10 years, I would say it's a big improvement in the last 5 from 10 years ago. Dudley has gone down, lost a lot of businesses. People lost their houses. The community, it was like people didn't care about the community. I would say more than 10 years ago, because I moved back in '99 when they redeveloped Orchard Park to Orchard Gardens. So I would say maybe the early '90s, from the '80s to early '90s was a big change. People were moving out of Roxbury, and it was like people didn't care, and the community went down, the stores started moving out. We lost a lot of small businesses because they weren't getting the business.
go shopping, go to the little stores down in Dudley Square. So that's a convenience, yeah. Always was something to get from it was a store called Looking Good. They changed it over now. It's another store now. But that was the store, Looking Good. Get all your hair products, all your little knickknacks, and all your little things you needed. So I spent a lot of time down Dudley. I ride my bike around here.
Okay, so you stay in generally in this area?
Yeah, I do a lot of work down here.
Oh, okay. What do you think about the new developments that are going on around in this community?
I think it's very important for the community. I mean, I'm hoping that they do follow through with it. All the developments, we see the Ferdinand building getting built up. They have plans for the parcel 9 and 10 and Molina Cats Boulevard. So I think it's very important because we need to revitalize the community. We need to bring in some new destinations to the Dudley Square area. And I think that's something that it lacks. It lacks destinations because you want people to come to Dudley for something, you know.
Right.
So I think if somebody builds something that is unique to Dudley, people would come from all around the city to enjoy the destinations here.
Okay. What was my next question? How do you see is your future? Do you see a future in this area or out of the area, or what do you plan on doing?
I mean, it really depends. I mean, of course, as you grow up, you start thinking about having a family and stuff like that. So, I mean, it does depend on how the neighborhood, you know, progresses. if that's the case, then of course, who wouldn't want to, who wouldn't want to raise their kids?
How does your mother like Roxbury?
My mother likes Roxbury. It's very different. I mean,
That's got to be.
yeah, in comparison to like
New York.
to New York, where like everybody speaks. I mean, in our neighborhood, everybody speaks Spanish. So my mom didn't even have to get out of her comfort zone in speaking her broken English and stuff like that. So it's a big change, but she sees it the same thing. She sees the people as the same. Understand what I'm saying? She sees the community as it.
Has she learned English?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
She defends herself.
Okay. Okay. So she's come out of her box.
No, yeah, definitely.
Okay. 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 I guess that's it.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
The municipal building is coming up. The Dudley Library is going to be redeveloped. Melnia Cass Boulevard is going to be redeveloped. Parcel 9 and Parcel 10 are going to be redeveloped. Parcel 7 is going to be redeveloped.
Oh God, you know everything.
Parcel 3.
Great. You can tell you're part of the community. Do you see yourself living here in 10 years?
I hope so. I hope I can afford it.
Yeah. Okay. Do you see yourself raising a family here?
Yes.
I guess that's a yes too. Huh?
Mhm.
Okay.
That it will be more opportunities for people and for the younger generations, that they will be able to get jobs around the community. They won't have to go way out to work. And a lot of business coming here, so a lot of jobs will open up for people in the community. They can work. They won't have to go far to work.
But I would say in the last 15 years, it's building back up. And with all the new construction and the new businesses coming up, it's going to thrive. I can see it now. I can notice from the time I moved here in '99 what a big difference it is in this community. And it can't do anything else but strive.